Okay, welcome to
SuperMath number 22.
Okay. We were studying constructions, and we're going to see if we can repeat a construction that we did today. Okay, we just did it about 20 minutes ago. We're going to see if we can remember how to do it. And that construction is, given a line segment AB, construct a second line segment perpendicular to AB and passing through the midpoint of AB. Okay, got it?
Yep.
All right, so we taped a piece of paper and to give ourselves plenty of room. So here's our line segment AB. So why don't you walk me through what you're planning to do?
Well, I need to get the distance of AB, and this is going to be the radius of a circle.
Okay. So we're allowed for constructions to measure, to make a circle
With 2 points.
out of 2 endpoints of a line segment, or any 2 points really. Can you need some help, or can you do it?
I think I got it.
Okay. All right.
So I'm just going to draw a half circle.
Okay, that's fine.
Here. And then going backward might be a little.
Yeah, it's not always super easy to do, but you did a good job. Okay, hopefully
Might
that
be a
shows
little
up on-
faint.
Well, hopefully it shows up on camera.
Alright,
Okay.
so now I'm going to draw another circle, or half circle, with the center at point B,
All right.
and the radius is the same distance as this other half circle here. It moved.
Yeah, that's the hard thing about constructions is those compasses moving. Okay, there you go. All right, so now I got 2 intersecting half circles. How does that help us?
Well,
There's a pencil, although that pencil's been giving us problems too. We got all sorts of prop issues.
we can have these 2 points.
Okay.
These are these 2 points. I'll just name this one C and this one D. These points are the same distance away from A as they are from B.
Okay. How come?
Well, because it's 1 radius length away from the circle A,
All right.
and 1 radius length away from the circle B. And we said these had the same radius.
Very good. Very good. Very good explanation.
So I'll connect these up.
All right. I'll hold this under the ruler for you. Or maybe I'll hold the other end. It's a little closer to me. Ah!
Oops, not quite. There.
we go.
Here and lastly here.
Okay. So what do I have now?
So now we have 2 equilateral triangles.
Okay.
Because all 3 sides are the same length. So we wanted a line perpendicular. And these lines are both they're the same distance away from A as they are from B. So I think our perpendicular line might look something like this. Close to that.
All right.
Big dot theory.
Big dot theory. Always important in constructions. All right. Now, sure does look like that line is perpendicular, but how do we prove that it's perpendicular?
Well, we'll need to find out if some triangles are the same. So I'll call this one triangle 1, this one's triangle 2, triangle 3, and triangle 4.
Okay.
So I know that triangle 1 plus 2, this is congruent to triangle 3 plus 4.
All right. So that's the top triangle is congruent to the bottom triangle. Okay, we know that.
And, well, what about 1 plus 3? This big one here.
Okay.
Is that, can we say anything about that?
Okay. Triangle 1 plus 3, so this big triangle there. Is that congruent to anything?
Well, see, we know these 2 sides, we know this angle, this big one is 120.
Okay.
So is this one, because this is 60, that's 60.
All right.
Then these sides are the same, so we have side angle side.
Very good.
So triangle was 1 plus 3 is congruent to triangle was 2 plus 4.
Okay.
So
What does that mean?
this one is congruent to that.
Right, this big triangle is congruent to that big triangle. And what can we conclude now from that observation?
Well, we want to conclude that triangle 1 and 2 are congruent.
Okay.
Or 1 and 4.
Right, we'd love to conclude triangle 1 and 2 are congruent because this angle and this angle would be the same, and they add up to 180, so they would be 90.
Well, triangle 1 is congruent to triangle 3. Because we have...
Well, because we're running low on time, what does triangle 1 plus 3 being congruent to triangle 2 plus 4 tell you? What does that tell you? What angles are equal?
Well, this angle and that angle.
Okay, this angle and this angle are the same.
And this angle and that angle.
This angle and that angle are the same.
So our line bisects.
Okay, our line does bisect those angles, that's true. But remember now, you were trying to show that triangle 1 and triangle 2 are the same.
They're the same because we have angle, side, angle.
We have angle, side, angle now. So what's the conclusion?
They're the same, so therefore this line is perpendicular.
Okay, and why is this the midpoint of this line segment then?
Well, because they're congruent.
What's congruent?
1 and 2 are congruent.
Okay, but why? So why is this point the middle of the line segment AB?
Because triangle 1 and 2 side lengths are the same.
Okay, so why is it the midpoint then?
Well, these sides.
This side is equal to that
Yeah.
side. That's why. Okay, good job, sweetie. Good job.